We're trying to change the Irish education system. We believe that by producing a cohort of teachers who have in-depth knowledge of STEM, programming, the use of technology in the classroom, that we will have a number of beacon schools that will stand out as exemplars for the system as a whole, and we would hope to produce a cohort of teachers that will be well versed in these methodologies and techniques that will act as shining examples for their peers.
The postgraduate certificate in 21st century learning is a new initiative, and the exciting thing for me is that it brings together the School of Education, the School of Computer Science, the Trinity Access Programme, Bridge 21 and CRITE, which are different groups associated with Trinity College, and we're all trying to do the same thing, which is change how education is shaped in Ireland.
What the course does is it teaches a particular model of 21st century teaching and learning, the Bridge 21 model, and then it uses that model itself for delivering all the course content.
Oftentimes we're afraid to bring technology into the classroom because we're not sure if our ability with the technology is what's required, or even if it's as good as some of the students in the class itself.
So in order to get technology used more meaningfully in the classroom, we need to change the pedagogical model that we're using.
Having been a scientist myself and gone through the whole process of learning how to be a scientist, something I found was at the end of my studies I realised I didn't have some of the most vital and key skills I needed. And we're hoping that with a programme like this, we'll be able to teach young people those skills in the classroom when they need them.
We're all trying to move away from this idea of just chalk and talk, I suppose, how many of us were taught. And from my own experiences, I remember the lessons that excited me and the ones that bored me and made me feel like, you know, this could be far more interesting than it is. So as a teacher now, as an educator, I'm hoping to bring that aspect so that I know the students are engaged, and I feel like doing this course will actually help me to develop those skills.
You know, it's not just about education, it's about society in general and how to cope living in the digital world, because it's becoming more digital all the time and it's not going away.
So I want to be able to lead other teachers in school that are not doing the course. I want to be able to lead students, and I want to be up to the same level of literacy in 21st century media, computers, as my students are.
The course aims to raise aspirations of all students in all of the schools that we're dealing with, to make teachers really ambitious for themselves and for their students, and to equip them with the skills that they need in order to realise both their potential and their students' potential, and to make the schools they're in the best schools available internationally.